Good morning, y'all. So I am currently at the C-Day brunch. As y'all can see, I'm by myself. I don't know if I got to share yesterday, but Brittany wasn't feeling the best after the port day that we had. I think the night before was just a lot for her as far as like being out super duper late and everything. So her energy was just like lower. She was tired. So she came back and decided to like rest. She just isn't really feeling the best now, so she's resting right now. She didn't want to come to brunch, so it might be another solo day where I'm doing all of the activities today by myself, which is fine because I love my own company and I'm comfortable doing things alone. So if she's not in the best of spirits or feeling well energetically, then I guess we just won't be enjoying our last day together, which is fine. So yeah, I'm going to show y'all what I have going on right now. So I'm currently having some coffee, and then I'm about to order. I have my coffee, I have my water here. I'm about to order. I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to order. So I'm going to have the flaming tomato soup for my starter. That's always like a good go-to for me. Then for my main, I'm going to get the steak and eggs, medium steak. And then and it comes with fries. I was going to get like brunch potatoes or hash browns, but I decided not to just because like it comes with fries, so it's already a potato right there. And then for my dessert, I'm gonna get the banana cream pie. So that's the whole meal today, and I'll of course show y'all what everything looks like. Okay, y'all, so this is my first course, my appetizer. I got the tomato soup. Okay, y'all, steak and eggs and fries. Banana cream pie. I already know this is gonna be delicious because I've had it before. Okay, y'all, I am back in the room. Let me give y'all a quick view because this is literally stunning. Oh my goodness. It's so beautiful. It is so gorgeous out here. The water is so blue. It's sunny outside. It's literally perfect. I'm gonna probably spend some time at the pool because this is the most perfect weather that like I've seen the whole trip. I mean, the second best was going to be in Dominican Republic because it was a pretty clear enough sky for the most part, but there was still some kind of clouds. Right now this is just perfect. Like the sun is shining, it's not windy, sea isn't rough, child, it's perfect. But I wanted to give y'all a quick review of the brunch real quick. Let me sit down so I can tell y'all. So brunch was actually very good. For the most part, I think that the food was good. Soup was good. I always love the flaming tomato soup. Steak and eggs, that was my first time ordering that at brunch. The steak was cooked to perfection. However, everything needed salt and pepper, like everything. The eggs I expected to need salt and pepper, but the steak was also lacking in seasoning too, which wasn't the absolute best, but it was still good. Like it was tender. It's just that everything needed salt and pepper, so it just wasn't the best meal. But I ate it all because I was hungry. And then and the steak, like I said, was cooked to perfection. So I'm like, okay, if the steak is cooked to perfection, I add some seasoning, it fixes it up, it's fine, because they had salt and pepper on the table, obviously. So that was all good. Fries were good. And then when it came to dessert was delicious. I've had the banana cream pie before. I think that's what I had on the last cruise. I just couldn't remember. Probably by the time I was doing the voiceover, I'm like, yes, I ate some kind of cake or dessert or whatever I said. But it was really good. I enjoyed it thoroughly. One qualm is the fact that I feel like nobody was really wanting to attend. Like nobody was really wanting to come to the table. I can't think of the word. It's like attend to the table, I don't know. But it felt like nobody was really attentive. That's it. Nobody was really attentive at all. Like the waiters, they kept walking by me. They kept kind of looking at me and just kind of like, and I understand that I'm dining solo, so maybe I'm not the priority, and I work in customer service, so I absolutely understand, you know, prioritizing the needs of the people who like should be waited on. However, I got to brunch probably, it It was literally 11:11 when I walked in because I remember I was like, oh my gosh, angel numbers, make a wish. So I came in at 11:11, got taken to my table, and it was like just like a long, like first they poured me my water, then he's like, would you like some coffee? I'm like, yeah. And then he walks away. He left for a while before I even got to order my food. Like he left for probably like 10-15 minutes before I even got to order my food. You could see that I already looked at the menu. He was walking around helping other people, which, like I said, I work in customer service, so I do understand, you know, not being as attentive to someone who's dining solo and clearly dining solo, but I didn't like that. So, you know, I'm trying to be patient. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I understand that I'm by myself. I can see it's busy, you know, and I know last time when I went to brunch, it was the same kind of thing where we were waiting, but it just wasn't as long, and at least people were attentive. Like, they would come and like check in, or like they'd say, hey, your food is gonna be out soon, or like it just wasn't like this. Like, it just felt like very like I wasn't being helped out as much because I was by myself, because they took so long to even come back for me to even order in the first place. So I was waiting for a while, and then I ended up talking to, like, flagging down another waitress. She was like, okay, is this your waiter here? And I was like, no. I don't know where my waiter is, but I just was wondering about how long it's gonna be, because I've been here for about 30 minutes. And this was in total. Like, it was probably more like 40, but I said 30 because I'm like, okay, from the time I sat down to like now, it's been like 30 minutes, and nobody's really brought me food. Nobody's checked in on me. Nobody's brought me more water, asked if I wanted more coffee. I even ordered, I even ordered an orange juice, and like I drank the whole thing, and no one came by. As many waiters as there was passing by, nobody even came to like fill up my orange juice. Nobody said anything. And like, you just see me sitting there, and so I asked her, and then she was like, well, the dining room is very busy at this time. It's a popular time with brunch, so your food will be out shortly, ma'am. So I was like, okay, fine, thank you. You know, I'm not the type of person to cause a whole like commotion, because I understand. So that happened, and then as soon as I said something, I kid you not, as soon as I said something, literally like a minute later, my soup comes out. Cha, be for real. Like, the soup came out, then like not even, I didn't even get to finish my soup. I had like maybe 3 scoops of my soup, and then they come out with my steak and eggs. So y'all have my food. Don't play with me. It was crazy. I was like, okay, y'all. Like, okay. So I just had to say something. All right. So then, but like they say, closed mouths don't get fed. So I had that. They came out with dessert. My waiter probably heard from somebody else that like I said something, because he was being kind of dismissive. He didn't ask if he could help with anything else. He didn't ask if he could give me more orange juice, more water, no nothing. So I was like, okay. And it was not the greatest experience, and that was my first time having an experience like that at the brunch, because y'all, I do a sea day brunch every single time I cruise Carnival. I've never had that experience. I don't even remember what cruise this is for me. This is like cruise 9 or 10. Like, I can't. Right? I was like, okay, I've never had that experience before, but I mean, it is what it is. There's a first time for everything. But overall, the brunch experience was probably like a 6 out of 10. But the food made up for it, because the food was pretty good. So yeah, that is my check-in for that, my review for that. I'm gonna go ahead. This is way too long, 7 minutes. I'm probably gonna have to cut, chop, screw, whatever. But I'm about to go ahead to the pool, and I'm gonna just probably hang out there for a while, truthfully, until dinner. I'm probably gonna hang out there. I don't think I'm still debating if I want to do the main dining room tonight, or just go ahead and do the Lido deck. I don't like the Lido deck, the buffet, for dinner typically, but I might do it today because of the fact that I really wanted to see Despicable Me 4 on the big screen. So I could eat, watch the movie, and also like just kind of chill by the pool. And I think it would be a more relaxed way to end off the day. So that's honestly what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. But y'all know me. I'm the most indecisive person you'll ever meet. So like we'll see what happens. Hey y'all. So I am currently at the Serenity deck, the adults only area, deck 18. They have a section where it's just for adults, so there's no kids in here. Pretty nice. I did check out the pool. Wasn't sure if they had a pool or not on there because I know they do have hot tubs because I've been up here before when I first cruised the ship. And I remember the first day that we boarded, we came up to the adults only area and then I went to the hot tubs. So I just didn't remember if they had a pool or not, but the pool is tiny, y'all. The pool is tiny and there's a lot of people in it. So respectfully, no. I might head down to deck 8 or the Tides pool to see if it's a little bit quieter. Those pools will have kids though, so it's just kind of like an L I'm willing to take. I did put tons of sunscreen on. That way I could just lay out in the sun. I'm probably gonna hang out here for a little bit. They're playing some pretty good music, so I'm just gonna enjoy this peaceful time. After this, I'll try and find a pool, probably get something to eat, because by then I'm assuming I'll probably be hungry. Y'all know I'm a big bag and I love to eat. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just chill vibes. Like I said, I'm gonna be hanging out here, pool, and then later on I'm gonna do dinner at the buffet and then probably see a movie. But yeah, y'all, peaceful vibes today. Don't expect too much from me now, y'all. It's last day ain't stuff going on. So yeah, but as always, I'll keep y'all posted on everything that is going on. Quick little view, y'all. The floor is hot. My feet are burning. Woo, child. Let me go sit back down. Hey y'all, it's been like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, I don't even know, since I talked to you last. It's currently 2:23, so it's probably been like an hour. It's probably been like an hour and a half, because I think I got up there to deck 18 probably around 1-ish. Y'all, that was so needed and so peaceful. So I could have stayed up there probably an extra hour or two. However, I checked the guide for the things I wanted to do and I remembered that like I hearted a movie that's coming on at 5. It's a movie I haven't seen before. It's another kids movie. It's called If. I read the description and I was like, oh, this is kind of cute. Like I just hearted it mindlessly like some days ago because I was just like, let me heart all the movies. So maybe I could try and catch one, specifically kids movies or like rom-com, if it was like rom-com or a kids movie, because I'm not a huge, or an action movie that like isn't too gory. Nonetheless, I'm over explaining, but that movie starts at 5, so I need to head back to the room by around, it's 2:25 now. I'm probably gonna head back in like 10 more minutes. I just want to hydrate myself because I literally was just laying out there like a roast potato in the sun, and I was gonna go to the pool but I decided not to because that was enough sun for me. Like I was just enjoying the sun. I was like, all the pools are probably crowded anyway, and I'm gonna go find a pool to sit in the sun and not be as comfortable and have a section to myself. Like where I was, there was nobody near me. I was able to just enjoy the music. They were playing some good music while they were doing like the ice sculpture thing, and then even after that they were playing so much good music, soca, Afrobeats, reggae. Like I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna stay right here and enjoy this music. And like I said, I could have stayed there like an extra hour or two because it was so peaceful, and I genuinely did not want to get up because I was so comfortable and I felt like so good and at peace just laying by the water and soaking up the sun. But I will talk to y'all later. I think I explained everything that's going on and you're caught up. I'm gonna finish drinking my water and then I'm gonna head right on back to the room and shower, change, and then head out. So I'll see y'all later. Y'all, how cute. That's how you know the cruise is coming to an end, y'all. Very bittersweet moment. Very bittersweet indeed. Hey y'all, just a quick update. I finally got my guy's burger. Finally, on the last day. It's 4:26 right now, so I'm gonna try to eat pretty quickly so that I can go see the movie in a few. I want to show y'all what I got. I got it straight up, so I think it's got just about everything on it. It has lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and pickles, and then I added jalapenos on top, and then ketchup, and then I got some fries. I was feeling hungry around like 3 something. I feel like because so much time went by, I'm not starved, but I will be eating. I will be doing as much as I can to finish this food because I'm not going to get another opportunity to have it later. And I don't really want to bring this with me to the movie because it's just far away. So I'm going to have this, and then I'm going to head back up to the front, find a chair that I can lay in so that I can watch the movie. So this is what we've got. This is our burger, our straight up burger. I'm going to close that up, and then fries. And then I just have water still from earlier. So I just wanted to touch base to tell y'all about Guy's Burger Joint. It was good. It was really good. Guy's Burgers always hits. I think the only problem that I have is that I noticed that they change how they season the fries. The fries literally had no seasoning. I was like, what? Those Guy's Burgers fries are my favorite fries, like on the ship, period. Like, it doesn't matter where I go, those fries were always my favorite because they're heavily seasoned. However, I did notice that that did change, which is neither here nor there. The fries were still cooked well. I just added some salt and pepper, and the burger was delicious as per usual. I expected nothing less, right? So that was delicious. And now I'm gonna just head to the movie. It's 4:47, so I'm gonna go find a seat at the movie. So see y'all soon. Okay, y'all, quick view before the movie starts. It's 5 now, so I think, oh, period, nothing being prompt. Period. Nothing being on time. Nothing being prompt. I feel like such a little kid. I'm excited to see this movie. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. It sounded good. I've never seen it. Like I was telling y'all before, I know it's a kids movie. Don't clock me. Don't judge me. I like kids movies and I love kids shows. So I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping it's cute. And I'm just gonna heal my inner child real quick on the deck. So let me show y'all because they are prompt with it, period. Yeah. Hey there, y'all. The movie is ending now. I just wanted to say hey and let y'all know how freaking cute it was. It did make me a little emotional. There were a couple of parts in it where I was a little confused because they were kind of giving fever dream because it would break out into like an imaginary sequence with like the imaginary characters and everything. But just to give a brief synopsis, if you can even hear me, um, the movie is about a little girl who loses her mom, and um, she like has her dad in the hospital. Her dad's in the hospital. He's about to go through an important surgery of some sort, and she's 12, and she feels like she's grown up already. All of a sudden she starts seeing imaginary friends everywhere, and she's trying to help them pretty much um connect back to their original kid who thought of them and created them. So the whole movie is pretty much the journey of her helping to reconnect um the imaginary friends with their kids that they originally had, even if they're like way grown up. So it was super cute. Her dad ends up being okay, by the way. Spoiler alert, her dad is okay. The surgery goes fine, but she keeps thinking that something's gonna happen to him to where like he's gonna pass away. She doesn't want to go through that again. But pretty much what they talk about is that when you feel like you've grown up and you don't need like those imaginary friends anymore, like you go through something traumatic or something happens big in your life, or you feel like you just grow up in general, you don't think of them anymore. So I just thought it was really cute because it just reminds you to always be like connected to that inner child. That's how I took it, is to like always be always stay connected to your inner child and always have um that fun and that childlike energy in your heart, because you never want to get too disconnected from that, even if life is hard and even if there's a lot of crazy things happening in life. You never want to take life too seriously to the point where you disconnect from that inner child. So I got emotional. I teared up a few times. It was super cute. Definitely loved it. I'll give the movie a 10 for sure. Now it's going to be time for me to head back to the room for a little bit. I'm going to figure out next steps as far as like if I'm going to do this comedy magic show I think is happening tonight. There's a actual comedy show with the comedian that I enjoyed last night, Azim, happening at 8:45. There's a couple of other shows happening in Center Stage. There's one that's called one show is about it says something about love, and one show is saying one show is called United Through Song or something. I think I'm probably going to try to catch the United Through Song one if I can get a seat, because center stage performances fill up really quickly and a lot of people get there really fast. So I just want to see what I can catch. If I can't catch any of those, then I'm probably just going to vibe out on one of the decks and listen to one of the live artists, whether it's like the piano bar or going to where I was a few nights ago. It was like by the fortune teller bar. There was a lady singing. I can't remember her name right now, but she was singing a bunch of songs and had a guitar. She was super talented. If she's performing, child, yes, I will definitely be there if I can't find anything else to do, because I just want to vibe, and just enjoy the night. I'm not hungry right now. As y'all know, I had the burger like a couple hours ago. Probably be hungry again in like another hour and a half to 2 hours. 6:40 now, so I'm thinking probably around 8 or later. So, yeah, y'all, that's it. I'm going to head back to the room and I will talk to y'all whenever I find out my next activity. Okay, y'all, so it's kind of loud in here, but I'm gonna give you the final check-in of the night and of the cruise in general. I have my little favorite corner seat. That's just me in a little corner. I got to sit here yesterday for one of the shows, the Broadway Beats show, I think. Yes. So I got my little corner seat. So since I secured that, I feel super happy. But after this, I will be turning in for bed. Tomorrow is not going to be eventful, y'all. I'm literally just getting off the ship. Gonna have breakfast. And literally go find a waiting area until it's time to get off of the ship. We're supposed to get off around 9 o'clock. So it's going to be a pretty early start. I'm probably going to wake up at like 6 so that I'm ready, able to drink my energy drink and sit on the balcony one last time before leaving. You can go down and up. But right now I'm at the Comedy Magic Show. I had it hearted. I hope it's actually funny and actually like cool tricks are done. I'm gonna give y'all a little view. So yeah, y'all, that is that. And that's the view. I hope y'all enjoyed this cruise series. It was definitely an eventful one. I had a lot of new experiences, a lot of really great experiences. I'm super duper glad that I got to be here and experience this trip for my 27th birthday. I'm genuinely feeling so beyond blessed and so grateful for everything that God has brought into my life and bringing me to 27 years of life, because as y'all know, a good portion of my life, I did not want to be here. So being here and getting to be on one of my favorite ships, getting to be on a balcony, getting a balcony stateroom for the first time, getting to just be here on a cruise for a full week. It just felt so amazing and just magical and surreal. And I am beyond grateful for everything I experienced. So please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Until next time, y'all.